The pool. You got one of the greatest scenes. I mean, we got to talk about the kiss scene just quickly. Tell me about Chauncey's nerves leading up to it. I mean, you got a 12-year-old kid. You're about to have him kiss Wendy Peffercorn. Come on.
Yeah. Well, he kept, as soon as he got the role, and I got to Utah, he was, hey, Dave, where in the schedule, he'd say, do you think we're going to do that scene, the pool scene? I go, Chauncey, I don't know, man. It might be a long time before I know. So thus began this game between me and him. Okay. He would ask me and get more and more anxious, and I'd go think up some new lie to tell him, I don't know, kid, I don't know what to tell you, man. And then it began, who's going to play Wendy? He'd ask me over and over and over. We didn't have her yet, and so Sherry Rhodes was looking for a young actress to play Wendy. And one day, Sherry says, well, here's some pictures of these actresses. And I saw Marley. And I'll never forget it. Sherry said, Marley is going to be a big star, and you should put her in this movie, because then you'll be able to say you had her in this movie. And I looked at her picture, and I met her in person, and she was even more beautiful and sweeter in person. I mean, just amazing. Mm-hmm. But the guys hadn't seen her. I was saving her. Okay. And that's why when they're in the pool and they look up and they see Wendy, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that's close to the first time they'd seen her. Okay. And this stuff is real. First of all, it was cold. Second of all, she was a dream.
But the first time they saw her was when they're in the pool in the movie going, Wendy
close to it, in her costume and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And, Chauncey just kept like, are we going to do that kiss scene today? Then it started getting really worried about it. Really, I thought kid was going to have a heart attack. And no, he wasn't. But anyway, so the next day, because we had to go back to that pool a few days, and I took him aside into a corner outside on the pool deck. And I got down on one knee and I said, all right, we're going to do that scene, and you should have seen him. He was like trying to be a stand-up guy, but he racked with fear. I could see it, and he's like, okay, yeah. No, I understand, blah, blah, blah. And I go, no, listen, I'm going to tell you something, and you have to do this. And if you don't, it's going to hit the fan, dude. Mm-hmm. When you have this kiss in this scene, you do not take advantage of your actor, fellow actor, and you keep your tongue in your mouth. Yeah. And he's 13, right? So he goes, oh, it suddenly occurred to him. Oh, yeah, no, I can't, do sexy French.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, shit, I'm glad I told him that, because I don't know what the hell he would have done.
Right.
And then so we shoot the thing, cut, the crew, everybody is on the floor. You're just busting up. Grips, electric, big, strong guys are just busting up.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Oh, man, when she's pulling him off by his arm. I mean, everything about the scene was spot on.
But here's the mind of a 13-year-old, Chauncey Leopardi. I took my director of photography, and he goes, oh, it's clean, man. Everything's good. You got it. I go, all right. And then I feel this tug on my shirt. And I'm like, I look down, there's Chauncey, and he goes, I think I can do it better.